So, as of yesterday, I said I was going to start doing a technically series of pretty much just going through every gun, seeing which are good, seeing which are bad. And the first one I was going to do was actually the NVO. And the reason was because, well, I guess I forget when today, but I saw some guy who was like, just like talking about like the different bullet types and what are good and bad on certain ones. And I haven't really looked into it too much. But one of the first things he shows off is this gun actually. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. This gun has a way to fucking two-shot people. And I was like, I wonder if I have that. Mine's pretty leveled up. I am luckily a high enough level to have it. Now, I put these on and I was like, you know, we'll see how it is. Let me just say, this shit fucks. Now, is this like the best loadout? It's pretty good, at least in my opinion. There are definitely things you could swap out in this. You could definitely change the muzzle. You don't have to use short barrel. You can definitely change the laser to one of the higher ones. The mag, pretty changeable. You know, everything's pretty changeable in this. You know, because this is more of like a hip fire build. That's why I have short barrel on, flashlight, green laser, flashlight makes it to where you have an overall more tighter hip fire spread. Short barrel does the same thing. Laser does the same thing. This was more so because this is just a really fucking good grip. This is probably one of the better grips in the game, to be honest. I think there's only a couple other ones that I changed to. Maybe? Maybe not. I guess it depends on which one I get first, but I think at least this is probably the best grip in the game, personal opinion. The mag, see, the thing about the mag in this gun is like, you could probably use this. Like if you weren't running a build with, like, say you weren't running a hipfire build, right, and you wanted kind of more of like an ADS build, you could probably run something like this. Probably put a basic barrel on, like a flash shutter on, and then like, shit. Okay, maybe you could take this off. Maybe it doesn't matter. And you could probably put this on if you wanted. Something like this would be pretty cool, but I don't know. I don't think 10 bullets is really that fucking worth it, to be honest. That's the other reason I was saying. I think this is pretty good build. Pretty good, not bad. I got literally a 68 fucking hip fire. Precision, not so great. Control, I mean, control is kind of fucking whatever, to be honest. All the guns in this game pretty much have no recoil. If you have trouble with recoil, it's probably because you're on a controller or play the game more, because recoil doesn't exist in this game. That's why there's so much bloom. It's because this game is very bloom oriented rather than recoil oriented. But yeah, this burst build, this shit fucks. I don't really got much more to talk about other than, yeah, this shit's kind of fucking insane. By the way, any gun that has 33 damage, you can run a hollow point on it, and hollow points make it to where usually, I think it's between 10 and 15 meters, you can 2-tap people if the gun does 33 damage, I think. Pretty sure. It might be 20 at max, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure about 10 to 15 though. Between 10 and 15 you can 2-tap people, and that obviously means like 15 and closer you can 2-tap people in the head. So yes, this is the first gun of this. It's probably one of the first few guns I get to 50, just because it's really fucking easy to use. Like, it's extremely easy to use. And also the reason I'm using this gun is because I didn't really play much today. I kind of like fucking kind of slept in pretty fucking hard. I literally told myself, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wake up at a certain time. I slept way past that time. So yeah, that was not the greatest of decisions. Also, I'm having this issue when I change a gun on one class, and like, not even in game, because in game I don't think stuff saves when you like change something, but outside of the game, right, like normal lobby, I'll change something, say on my medic, but then when I go to my assault, the change is not there on the same gun. They both have the same gun on, but the other one has the change and the other one doesn't have the change. I don't really know why that happens, but yeah, I don't know, it's kind of fucking ass. But yeah, look at this fucking hipfire. Like, dude, that shit's crazy, bro. That's Marine Design. I was like really baffled about it. And also on assault, it makes this gun just a lot better because you have better pull-out time. And then mainly the better pull-out time is what you really care for, honestly. Especially when you're doing like the whole actually using your knife to move around the map, and you're not just whatchamacallit, you're not just running around with your gun. But I'm gonna try to set up a good example. Show a good example. There's a 2-tap headshot, I think. Maybe? Was it? I don't think it was. I'm gonna miss that third shot. Also, with the setup, it allows you to really just act like a fucking freak. Okay, ow, that kind of fucking hurts. Yeah, dude, this shit's so gross. Oh my god. It's only gonna suck when I'm not using weapons that have 33 damage per round. Cause dude, it's so noticeable when you're using like guns like lower base damage. It should be in here, I think. Okay, it's not in here? What the fuck? Is there here? Yeah. Okay, the next gun I want to use, I want to do the P90. I want to get its mastery camo. Or like its camo you get for, I think it's not, it's mastery camo, it's mastery obviously is level 50, but each gun has its own like camo at a certain level, and the P90s I think is at level 40, if I remember correctly. And I'm shocked neither of those dudes pushed me. Okay, well, I tried to get away with the hip fire right there, but that was just bad aim. Dude, I honestly thought that wasn't my teammate, and that confused the actual shit out of me. Blaze up. Can you make this whole building fall? I tried that. There's so lucky I can't get up there. Okay. Man, that would have been a good example of a two-tap headshot, dude. Grenade. Shotgun user. It's a thing. I was using no. Yeah. Holy fuck! The fuck? Where the fuck did that guy go? Oh, I got match trigger. Oh, dude, that's an attachment. I need like, I wonder if Exclusive Ace has made a video on it yet. But that attachment seems really good. It was kind of nice in beta. We only got it on a couple. Oh wait, fuck. Was that? Is that what it was in beta? I might be thinking of something different. Okay, that guy just fucking dumpstered me. TR7 is also another gun in this game that has a 33 damage. Whatever you call it, damage per bullet. You can also throw hollow points on there, make it so you can kill even quicker. I really want to try to get a gun that can really like abuse synthetic rounds, because synthetic rounds give a 1.75 multiplier, but I don't know many guns that actually benefit from you using it. As far as I know, there's not many, because one, it's really hard to fit onto a gun since it takes like 30. Yeah, it's a 30, whatever you might call it, attachment, which is really annoying. That's the reason I was saying the thing about the 40 round mags, like the higher mags are just like, you can swap to them, but it's like, kind of whatever. Because honestly, it's really fucking hard to fit good attachments onto a gun, because a lot of the good attachments are extremely expensive. So when you do put like, say like 230 attachments on, you can either go with like another one that's like gonna fill out the gun, or I don't know, it just depends. I guess like depending person to person and depending gun to gun. Some guns you don't really want or like have to run a sight on. Some guns I do say run a sight on because the iron sights are so asshole. This gun you might not have to. I don't think the iron sights are too bad on this gun, actually. I might have to try that. But I mean, you don't really save a whole lot anyways. It's only using 5. And the setup I have on right now, I think I have 5 free. So, I don't really know. I'm not sure what I'd swap out if I wanted to swap out anything. Okay, I don't. Oh, that was so bad. Alright, walk up here, buddy. I know you wanna. Okay. Not bad though. 23 and 4. I feel like I shot off the gun pretty well. My aim was not too superb, but I think I did it justice. Also, I am doing this video a little bit differently. I'm going to try to leave the gameplay part pretty uncut. I think next time I do one of these, I'm going to put more time into the gun. So I'm going to try to like have clips in the beginning and then do like a talkover for it instead of just immediate into the talkover of like the gun, the way I have it set up, and like why I have it set up the way it is, and like what would be the better attachments and what you could swap out, yada 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 yada, and then show like the uncut gameplay. I think that's how I'm going to start doing these. Maybe some games will have multiple matches. videos, or I don't know, testing currently. And also I'm going to do different thumbnails. I changed a bunch of old thumbnails and I liked the way they looked, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to try that with Battlefield. So yeah, appreciate the most recent level and most recent videos, shorts. Yeah, I've still gone crazy on those, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's all. I hope you like this build. I don't really know if it's good. I don't really know if it's bad. Actually, well, I do know it's good. It's pretty fucking good. But this is what I'm talking about. See, it just resets. I don't know why it resets. Like, I was just using this gun and it resets it. Oh my god, was I playing that match without it reset? Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Holy fuck, did I even have the hollow points on that match? Or even if I didn't. This gun, even if you don't have hollow points, it's still really good, even with standard ammunition. Shit slaps really fucking hard. So, I would like it. If you don't, I don't know, bro.